And when they are maltreating you, they don't even care whether you had been a legend or not. So they just do things anyhow. So we are not recognized, not I alone. There are so many legends. The family of athletics remain now till forever. So the only business that can bring up everything is the sportive material. Because if I go to other business, maybe the idea of athletics will come out of me.
Welcome once more, viewers of KNNnews.info, and we are live out here today with 3 times Mount Cameroon Race winner, Mr. Shey Joseph Kongnyuy. He will be sharing with us part of his story. Glad to have you on the platforms of KNN today, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you to having you in my side.
So how have life been all this while?
Well, life has not been going that way because, things are not going. As far as concerned, I'm living in the area where there's crisis. Yes. There's no way to have good life.
Let's remind our listeners your time, winner of Mount Cameroon Race. You're 3 times, which year?
As I'm the winner in the year 1999, 2000, 2002. So these are the years that I won the race.
And 1999, 2000, 2002. How was it? Let's compare 2 things.
Yeah, by then the prices that was given to the first prize, to the first winner, it was 1.5, as compared to 10 million that is given to the winner this time around. So that's how it is. So there's a longer difference between our time and the time of today.
And I learned at your time the camaraderie was there, the ambience, but today it seems as if the money is there, but the ambience is lacking.
Yeah, our time we have, there was a lot of ambience because during the Mount Cameroon Race, you have so many things, so many advertisements. They feel like a trade fair. You have artists who come to grace the occasions and the occasion. And this time around, I do not see such activities. So that's a very great difference. So, and also population was coming out during our time, from molecule right to even right to odd one. But this time around, it is not as before.
So you are a champion of Mount Cameroon Race 1999, 2000, and 2002. From 2002, what have you been doing?
Well, in running all those races, I was still working with the company where I am with, the CDC, because you can see that CDC, we are the only company that at least took me to see that a champion cannot just remain like that without not doing anything. Yes. So since they took me, I've never abandoned them. I've been working with them. So many of the legends like Cameroon, others, we are there. I think they last surrendered not to work, but I've never give up. I'm still with them right here today. Although things are still so tough there, the crisis we have in the corporation, not done by the corporation, but the crisis has been coming from other side and has disturbed a lot of things that we are doing, what that CDC was trying to do as far as sport is concerned.
So you, as a champion of Mount Cameroon Race for 3 times, your relationship with might be your federation or might be people, be companies. How's your relationship with them? Because I know companies usually come to people like you, might be for some advertisement, brand ambassador. Have you come contact with any of such opportunities?
I've never got it, my brother. And it is very, very shameful, as I'm saying, because you see that there is a picture when I felt at the Mount Cameroon Race before crossing the line. People always say about it. I was thinking that maybe one day some companies will come to say they will take to be like an advertisement. Yes. But I thank God that the churches are using it. Not that they are using because they have seen me, but they are using it to preach the word of God that they should not give up as Kongnyuy did not give up to cross the line. So no company has ever done that. And most of us are known when we are winning. When you win and they respect you next year and you don't come, you are gone. Nobody will not even think that you are somewhere. And when they are maltreating you, they don't even care whether you had been a legend or not. So they just do things anyhow. So we are not recognized, not I alone. There are so many legends. You have Ngonga Charles, you have Tata Thomas, you have Generarius Bonkyong, you have so many of them, but they are not known today because when you win and you are not winning again, that's all about you. Nobody take care, except you come through people like you guys that always come to say, let me talk with this man before somebody may sit and see somewhere and remember that this is a man that had ever done something in this year. When you don't win again, you are never known again.
As you earlier mentioned, you and your current employer, you are facing financial crisis, talking about CDC. And it's on the news, it's everywhere, that CDC has not paid workers for more than 3 years now. You are a worker with them. How have you been surviving all this while? Because it's very difficult for someone out there to really understand.
Yeah, I and my colleagues, workers, since we discovered that the crisis is not the non-payment of the salary is not caused by CDC. Yes. It was through crisis. So we decided to take a patient and be working to say it is our property, our farm, because without crops from the farm, they cannot pay because our CDC is the company that when the crops come from the field, they sell it before salary comes. Since there was a lot of crisis were coming in and disturbing, and workers did not have means to work as usual. So crisis came like that. We have been managing ourselves. For the first year that we had a lot of difficulties. When we reached to the second year now, we try now to be managing till nowadays.
We had a publication about you on our platform, and it sparked a lot of debate. Some people were asking the question, what has he done with the 30 million that comes in as cash money for winners? Can you take us memorially to really make our audience understand what was happening then and what is happening now?
Yeah, of course, you know, when you have a child and a child says, Papa, you have a big head, or Papa, that you have a big stomach, and you know that it's a child, you don't worry. People who compare what I did last time and what is coming now. People just think that this 30 million was the beginning of the mountain race. The first prize of the mountain race was 70,000 from Boyatown. Yes. But it was money to throw. Some of the people were commenting and saying, if somebody cannot use 1.5 a good way, we cannot even use 10 million. But I want to make it known that we were given 1.5. And the 1.5 in our days, you are not using for yourself alone. You have club, and in the club, you need to give a part to the club so that the club will be using to train others who can take over you. As someone have taken over me, I was the leader in the club, but now there are those who are running like we got Sibum Golov, Bacha Eric, and others. They came to they were in my club, and they came up because we have been leaving parts to train them. So that was a difference. And we use also to other different ways. Somebody may ask, what did I do? I have children, and I've educated them. Although, despite the fact they have not been employed anyway, but they have their degree. They have their degree.
Okay, you have just clarified an issue that has sparked a lot of debate. And you listeners, you viewers, I hope you now understand what was happening then and what is happening now. We are talking to the world right now. We don't know who might be watching us, who might be listening to you. You have something in mind. Let's say you have a plan and I want to invest in you. Convince me.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think the plan is that I could say I am not just down already. Yes. The power is still. The power is not to run and win Mount Cameroon Race. I would like to continue business with the sportive material. like the track suits, like the running shoe, like trophies, like all materials that we use in athletics. Because it is with this that the relationship concerning the athletics will remain forever. Because might be it is from there that I may be doing like that and helping those who are coming up, and helping those who have the interest, or to convince some of them who might have left the career, and they will come back, and the family of athletics remain now till forever. So the only business that can bring up everything is the sportive material. Because if I go to other business, maybe the idea of athletics will come out of me.
Okay, that means you are really a passionate athlete. I see it in this statement. It comes out from your mouth. Athleticism must be involved. Kongnyuy, let's talk about what you are doing at the moment regarding this particular field, the athleticism. What have you been doing? Like working with young talents and so on?
Yeah, good. I think I've been trying to organize little children who can come up, trying to see some of the clubs that we are almost getting down. I get to go with the advices to go and see them, so that they can work together. Like I earlier said to you, I'm just from Yaoundé. I visited at least 2 clubs there, although I could not go around all because I didn't have means to go around. So I've been working to see that they work. And I also work with them online, giving them, if I know where the club is, as the nature of the area, because I know most of the training grounds, especially in the northwest and northwest region, I always tell them exactly the hills, or for those who are training for Mount Cameroon. I always tell them the right road, the right track, that if they train in the track, and the time that they will use in the time that they will use in the training in that area. Because when we train up there much, when we come down here now, it seems as we are just even moving, not running. Because we always train up there. You see that we train a lot. We train more than the time, more than hours that winning up here is about 4 hours something. But we train from 5 hours, 6 hours up there. That's when you train like that. When you train on 6 hours, coming to run on 4 hours, then that 4 hours is to you like if to say you are not doing anything. So that's how winning comes.
Viewers of KNNnews.info, we are live with the 3-time Mount Cameroon Race of Hope winner, Shey Joseph Kongnyuy, and he has been sharing with us insight. There's a lot that we can talk. Time is not on our side.